Hey guys, in today's video, I'm going to be talking about how you can safely access the Pirate Bay using a VPN. You see, whenever you're using the internet, your ISP, internet service provider, can see everything that you're doing online. They can see every website you visit. Your internet connection goes from you to your internet service provider and then over to the internet. So whenever you visit the Pirate Bay and download a torrent, they can see exactly what you're doing. On top of that, when you are torrenting, you're going to be sharing personal information with other people on that torrent network. You're going to be sharing it with seeders who are only uploading the file, peers who are uploading and downloading, and trackers who coordinate the whole process. All of these different parties can see which file you're downloading, they can see which torrent client you're using, and most importantly, they can see your IP address, which allows them to know where you're located. So using a VPN like this one over here, ExpressVPN, is going to be the easiest way to hide all of that information. What a VPN will do is give you an entirely new IP address, making it impossible to track you, and on top of that, it's going to encrypt your internet activity, giving you overall more security and privacy. Now, I've tried out a lot of VPNs, and I would recommend either this one over here, ExpressVPN, NordVPN, or Surfshark. If you want to find out more about them, there's going to be a lot more information in the description below, and a little bit later on, I'll talk a little bit about each one in order so that you have a better idea of which one might be the best option for you. But regardless of which one you choose, it's going to be a very simple process in order to get started using one. ExpressVPN is probably the simplest one to start with, and all you would have to do is literally go to this location bar right here, click on that, and choose a location. They have 105 countries to choose from, and all three of these VPNs have at least 100 countries. NordVPN has 165, and Surfshark has 100. Although truth be told, even 100 is a ton of different locations and probably more than you're ever going to need. So once you're here, you're just going to pick a country. Now, in order to get the fastest download speeds whenever you're torrenting, you would want to choose a server that's as close as possible to your physical location. So for example, if you are in the United States, right, you'll see this arrow here. A lot of the more major locations have this arrow, and if you click on it, you'll get more options within that country. So if you were in the US, you could try to find a server that's as close as possible to wherever you are physically located, and that way you'll get the best possible speed. It is normal to have a bit of slowdown when you're using a VPN, but I found that with these three, 99% of the time, I didn't even notice any difference in my internet connection. It was a minimal drop in speed. So let's say you're in Florida and the closest server to you is Miami, you would just click on that right there, X this window, and click connect. And that's all there is to it. In just a second or two, you're going to be connected up to a server in Miami. You're going to get a new IP address. Your entire internet connection is going to be more secure. And now you can go back into the Pirate Bay, find a torrent, and start downloading. Now you might be wondering, what's the point of using a VPN if the VPN themselves sees what you're doing online and a government might request that information from them? So in order to avoid that, all three of these VPNs use RAM-only servers, and that means that they're wiped out every time they're rebooted, and no personal information from any of their users is ever stored on their servers. In fact, all three of these VPNs have passed multiple independent security audits from outside companies coming in and checking to ensure that they have a true no logs policy, meaning that they aren't keeping any user information. ExpressVPN has done the most security audits of all of these three, but NordVPN has done 5 no logs audits, and as of now, Surfshark has done 2. So I would definitely recommend to anybody going on the Pirate Bay, or even anybody just torrenting in general, to have one of these VPNs and have them connected when you're doing it. That's what I do, and that's definitely what you should be doing as well. Now, in terms of which VPN to go with, ExpressVPN is going to be the easiest one to get started. It's very simple, very intuitive, and at the same time, it's very powerful. There's a lot going on behind the scenes. So if you want something that you can use right out of the box and not have to deal with setting it up or a bunch of extra added features, or maybe 95% of people out there, it's going to have whatever you would need in a VPN. Now, if you are somebody who does want a lot of features and add-ons and customization, you know, you're part of that other 5% of people, then NordVPN is probably what you should go with. This VPN just comes with a ton of different options. You have things like Onion over VPN that connect you up to the Onion network before getting you over to the VPN, so nobody can even know that you're connecting to the Onion network. There's an option for secure file transfers. You have MeshNet, which gives you a more secure remote desktop connection, and there's just a ton of different options in this VPN and different ways that you can use it. So Express is going to be the best overall option, and Nord is going to be for somebody who wants a feature-heavy VPN, and Surfshark is going to be for somebody who's on a budget. Surfshark isn't as intuitive or as powerful as ExpressVPN in my opinion, and it definitely doesn't have the amount of features as NordVPN, but it is the cheapest of the three while at the same time being a high quality VPN. So if you want something very solid without breaking the bank, then definitely give Surfshark a try. Now, all three of these VPNs have a 30-day money-back guarantee, so you can try them out for 30 days and see if they're right for you. And I even managed to get a hold of a discount link. You'll find it in the description below, and that'll save you some extra money. So you can combine the two, you can get a good deal, and at the same time, try out the VPN and see if it's right for you. If it isn't, just contact customer support within those 30 days and you'll get a full refund. So that's going to be it for this video, guys. I hope this helped you out. Let me know in the comments which VPN you decided to go with. Thank you so much for watching. Have an amazing day, and I'll see you in the next one.